What are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out what our favorite game of all time is.
Well, that's real exciting.
Well, I mean, there's a lot on there. Let's try thinning it out. Okay, sure.
I mean, I guess we've never played Five Nights at Freddy's. What, you just let YouTuber do it for you?
Dude, we were like 10 when FNAF came out.
Well, I mean, speaking of horrific progression of time,
Majora's Mask. Yep, favorite game we never played.
I mean, like, it's sort of a game I owe a lot of my taste in horror to. Not really Majora's Mask itself, but been drowned in a lot of creepypastas of its time, where I get a lot of my feelings towards horror and like a lot of my preferences and tastes.
Okay. Well, what else have you not played? What about that weird, shitty-looking PS1 game?
Oh my god, you did not put Brigand Oaxaca on the board.
I mean, yeah, I put it on here, but I'm probably never gonna play it. I mean, it's just a really weird game.
And you put druids on there too? Why?
You gonna show them, or you want me to? Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure we played everything else on the board.
You forgot to record this part, dumbass. What do you look for in games?
Fluid movement, fun OSTs, killer combat.
Well, Web of Shadows has two of those things.
Yeah, that has to be one of the games we put in the Arkham video.
I mean, yeah, I'll put it on after the Kingdom Hearts 4 video when that game never comes out.
But I mean, like, compared to the obvious analog of Spider-Man 2, I just feel like this game has a lot more going on to it. The combat is a lot more enjoyable, there's just like a lot more going on. It doesn't feel like it's trying to retrace steps that other superhero games have gone in the past. It feels like it's trying to do its own thing. And also the symbiote feels a lot more unique instead of just like some cooldowns you have on occasion. So that's really cool. I like that a lot.
The Peaks of Yore is the same.
I mean, okay, yeah, that's great, but Peaks only has one of those things. Look, don't disrespect the Peaks of Yore OST.
It's all public domain.
Say that again. I mean, playing Peaks really just puts me into the zen state of must climb rock, where it's just like, it's really hard for any other game to really capture that in a way that makes any sense. Really fun. Just really fun. And great thinking game.
He completely forgot to mention Death Stranding and Metal Gear, didn't he?
Yes. That's the only reason we're here. All we do is suffer. We need more to our existence than this.
Hey look, 2 nickels! What? It's a fun game written and directed by Kojima. Why'd we never beat this? Donovan stressed me out.
Don't mention time around him, he likes to get existential.
So, games about time and eccentric Japanese creators, that is No More Heroes and The Lost Crown. Like, there's no real connection between the two, other than just, like, I dropped them for no real reason. I mean, like, Suda 51 is just fucking insane. You'll basically immediately know if you like one of his games or not, especially something like this, where you have Travis jerking off his sword trying to get stamina back. And Travis is just one of my favorite characters of all time, just because he tries to be this cool samurai asshole, but really, he's just an asshole, and is a piece of shit, and also likes...
Moe.
I mean, as for The Lost Crown, though, it's really just like this distilled Metroidvania, where it takes like a bunch of great ideas from like previous entries in the genre and just sort of like jumbles it all together in a knot of great ideas and time loop bullshit. And also, I suck at it. Well, I think we've beaten everything else on here. Why don't we try getting it down to 10? I mean, sure. What are some easy ones we can get rid of? Vampire Survivors, Guitar Hero, and the Lego Holy Trinity. Trinity, which one are those? That would be Star Wars into Indiana into Batman.
Which one is your favorite?
I mean, like, probably Batman? I mean, fundamentally they're all sort of the same game, just with different coats of paint. But, I mean, I like Batman, and also I think the villain levels are pretty cool. Control in top 10? I mean, it's great, but it's, like, not in the top 10. Look, man, fuck you and fuck Shipwrecked too. I didn't get it. Oh, dude, you didn't play the second half of the game, did you? No. Well, you really should. So you know how I was talking about Ben Drowned earlier? Shipwrecked really feels like what if you were the main character of Ben Drowned, the guy playing the actual game, Deducible. And honestly, it is such a blast trying to figure out what's going on in it. Also, if you get stuck, there's a in the lore help email, and also the dev will respond to your DMs on Twitter. Yeah, whoops. Thanks, Squeaks, by the way. But really, if you're gonna go play it, like, play it blind, get a group of friends in a call, it's a fucking blast. Look, Jesus, okay, fine. Look, Danganronpa 2 is on the board, but is that even your favorite? I mean, really, is it? I mean, man, I don't know. I mean, I probably like Danganronpa 2 more, but as a piece of art and, like, a conversation piece, I think Danganronpa 3 is more interesting. And I think it also has one of my favorite plot twists of all time. You want to talk about it? Not today. Oh, well, thank God we can finally talk about Turnip Boy. Wait, Turnip Boy isn't in the top 10? I mean, yeah, no, I'm shook too. What? I mean, yeah, I thought about it for a while, but fundamentally these games are just one-trick ponies, and you can really tell that they were written in lockdown. There's actually like a really deep emotional core to it, and like Turnip Boy goes through a very interesting arc, especially for a character that can only speak like 6 words. I mean, if you're looking for a fun 4-hour roguelike shoot 'em up or a Zelda clone, I mean, give it a shot. Man. Hey, I mean, cheer up, buddy. We've gotten to the top 10. Okay, then let's get the easy one out of the way. Minecraft. I mean, sorry, I was born after the year 2000. I don't really feel like this is needing an explanation. Time for everyone's favorite question. What's your favorite Pokemon game? Black 2, White 2. Next.
Imagine he talks about Persona 4 Golden and Infamous 2 here. He is very good at making these.
Very good indeed.
Hey, buddy. What's your favorite Devil May Cry? The reboot?
Not in a million years.
I'm sorry, what? I mean, yeah, the writing is dumb, and Virgil wearing a fedora is silly and goofy. But, I mean, if you get past that, I mean, I love the aesthetic. I love the griminess of it all. I think the art design in this game is like a huge selling point, and I think it strikes a really great balance between being, like, having a good curve of being able to, like, introduce new players, and then also having a high skill cap, which I think not the normal Devil May Cry games like necessarily fail at that, but I feel like it's something that it does better because it is intentionally designed around having easier flowing mechanics that like flow into each other a bit better. Okay, fine. Oh no, you're about to get a lot angrier. Overwatch is my 5th favorite game of all time. Oh my god, Overwatch! I feel like I should leave. But Turnip Boy! Okay, so Overwatch as a game is a game full of peaks and valleys. I've been there for it all. I was there for goats, I was there for double shield. Do not check my career profile, it does not prove that, but I was there. Let me be clear, I was there. And look, there's been some really rough periods with this game. Like with goats going on for ages and double shield also going on for ages. And then a lot of people not liking 5v5, even though I think it's like whatever. I think it's like, I mean, I enjoy 5v5, that's a whole different like discussion entirely. But Overwatch is a game, it's like an abusive relationship where even though I hate it sometimes, and it can be really, really hard, it can be really, really disgusting and gross and vile, I keep coming back and I keep wanting to hit Winston juggles, and I'm just not like that. And then, like, watching the competitive scene of this game throughout the last couple of years has been great. There's been some really great stories that have gone through, just like in any esport. Personal favorite going to the Toronto Defiant and Nightmare match that happened at Stage 4, I think 24, probably. Like that, there's so much going on in that game, and like it's such a nail biter. It goes like down to the wire, like final fight, and like there are a few moments in anything that can make me feel the amount of excitement that I felt watching that game. We just You too cool now? I mean, yeah, sure. What's number 4? And weirdly enough, it's the only direct horror game in the top 10. So it's Village?
Could you please leave? I'm trying to record. Please, I need to use you for retention. Please. They'll see a cat and they'll go, oh my god, cat in video. Cat in video. Morgana say like, comment, and subscribe. Cat in video. Oh my god. Yeah. Hey, look. So, there's gonna be spoilers going on from here on out. So I just want you to know that. I love you. Look, is Resident Evil Village the best Resident Evil game? No. Is Resident Evil Village the best Resident Evil game to come out since the reboots? Also no. I mean, everything about this game sort of feels like a greatest hits of the franchise, and it just feels like a game full of such love and compassion, and just because you're replaying the hits, that doesn't make it a bad thing. Because sometimes the hits just fucking rule. And, like, maybe I'm just a sucker for great dads in video games, but I love Ethan. Honestly, I sort of wish he was my dad.
Only similar Ethan has with our dad is being dead. And I mean, yeah, I can talk about the 11-foot vampire in the room, but honestly, she's not even my favorite. I fucking love Heisenberg. Like, that guy's such a piece of shit. And the way he calls Chris a boulder-punching asshole, it's sort of like what everything great about this franchise really is. Because, like, you got this guy who's a homage to, like, old, mechanical monsters, something like Frankenstein. But really, he's just a dick. He's really just a dick. I mean, and then you have a guy punching boulders, and then you have another guy calling the boulder-punching guy an asshole because he punches fucking rocks. Very few games can carry that sort of spirit of insanity, and number 3 does that as well. I mean, Alan Wake 2 is legitimately just such a phenomenal game, and there's so much you can talk about it when it comes to like how much it pushes forward the medium, or how it expertly blends in live action and gameplay footage, but like honestly, Remedy's been doing that shit for the last decade. There are very few games where I've played it, and I've immediately gone, holy shit. This is art, like I have with Alan Wake 2. Even with some of the rough patches of this game, and this game can get rough, this game just has so much to say about how when you're experiencing the same day over and over and over again, you still grow, and how your worst days don't define you, and like, I just think that's beautiful. I mean, all of that, and it has a musical number in it. Darkness is a pretty big theme of the next game on this list, Kingdom Hearts 2. Look, I mean, we could get into the lore of Kingdom Hearts eventually. Like, personally, I don't get it. I do. But, I mean, the main reason this game is on the list so high is the gameplay. Everything just works together phenomenally to just flow together. Every single form flows into each other well, and they all do different things. And that's what makes it so versatile of a system, is that every single spell can combo into each other, and then every single form functions differently and even has a different purpose. The enemy design is great. It's like top tier. It's a top tier action RPG. Every boss, minus that one fuck ass fight with Riku on Land of Pride. No, not Land of Pride. The cloak one. That one. Maybe I'm putting it on screen. I don't know. Everything just functions so well, and it just works so. It's so good. It's so great. I mean, like, there's the music and the character design and everything else, but honestly, I don't give a shit about that. I do. That all being said, this is why Kingdom Hearts 2 is our second favorite game. Then what's number 1?
Noel was born to the end of the world, forced to be a hunter to survive and see all of his friends and family pass on as the world is no longer meant for them. The last 3 alive are his best friend Yule, himself, and his mentor, Caius Ballad. You look at Caius at the surface level, and you go, oh, this is clearly just some evil loser with no depth put into him. But once you can get past all of that, it's clear that he's just a broken man who just wants all of his pain to stop. He's immortal, tasked with one goal, to protect someone trapped in the cycle of reincarnation, forced to watch her die again, and again. Yule and Caius are cursed with the same god, to the same fate of being with each other forever. And then, the world ends, and he meets the last person to be born, Noel. Caius trains Noel, and eventually they fight. He begs, he pleads, "Free me, free us from our suffering. Yule doesn't have to die in your arms anymore."
Give it up. I won't do it.
And Noel says no. Noel rebukes Caius. Yule chose to come back, to die over again and again, to see him. Yule loved Caius as much as he loved her, and she viewed her cycle of rebirth not as a curse, but a blessing. She looked her pain in the eye and saw that this wasn't something that defined her. It was something to be appreciated. A gift. The ability to see the person you love will always be there, for as long as you live. And that ability to see through your pain, get past everything. That's why this is my favorite game of all time.
Well, that was a lot. I mean, yeah, no, that was deep. Yeah, sorry. I mean, yeah, that's cool. I'm still gonna shoot you, though. What the fuck?